as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 45-yard line. Looking to throw. Eluding the pressure right. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. They're going to look to throw. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And it's caught on the deflection. And this is going to be a touchdown.
Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Flushed out right.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb.
And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. They'll throw now on the final play. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that is incomplete. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As it's time now to send you back stateside to Orlando, Florida, and check in with John. And we'll jump right over halftime and keep the game going here in Week 4. Second half kickoff, ready to go. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard short. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And got his man complete. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 44 yards.
You just had the feeling that sooner or later someone was going to come up with that one play. Neither team has really done a whole lot offensively, but here's one that pays off to the tune of big yardage, and it's one that could maybe get this group in gear.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the 1st down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's got Njoku over the middle. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Again, he'll drop to throw. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown.
Ross St. Brown
with an acrobatic catch. And the Falcons take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up second down. Final minute now of the third quarter. They'll look to throw again. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Lamb. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 25-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Throw left side, caught by the tight end, Njoku. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
To throw again. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Stevenson. Only a yard on the completion. It's second and goal. Welcome back now here in London. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 4. On the move to his left. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a short.
And this is caught. Come on, let's go. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Tucker now for the extra point. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. So that drive goes 8 plays, and the Falcons score to cap it off. Fourth and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down.
Able to hit his target, Lamb.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
A gain there of 21 yards.
Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
That's going to be caught.
And the Falcons are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd and goal now as they look to add a few more points here onto their total. Now it looks like he'll throw here to the end zone, but it's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Stevenson will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. Everybody in this.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Now back to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Taking it in from 2 yards out.
And the Falcons are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead.
Starting to really smell a 4-0 start right now. You can't So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Back to throw now on 1st down. Looking deep downfield.
And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with it defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb.
And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the 2nd half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for the Falcons, that early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0. And now it's off to Heathrow as they get set to fly back to the U.S. in a couple hours. Meanwhile, for Jacksonville, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head up to Orchard Park to take on the Buffalo.